Hello dearie, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If today is the first time you're stopping by, you're most welcome. My name is Selase. I'm a registered public health nurse here in Ghana. So I got a question asking about how business students can get into nursing school or can attend nursing, because it seems the odds are stacked against you. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you how business students, those who did business in SHS, can attend nursing school, can get into nursing school, all the dynamics, and how you can have a fruitful career in nursing. Because the fact that you did business in SHS doesn't mean that you cannot become a nurse. Okay, the reason why it seems that the odds are against business students when it comes to nursing or the healthcare system and health careers in general is because your elective subjects are not science subjects. Like the healthcare is all about science, okay? And you are doing courses like accounting, you're doing courses like is it costing and accounting? I don't even know your things, okay? So it's like the combination of your electives are not favorable for a lot of the advanced level programs. For example, if you are a business student and you want to do diploma in nursing or midwifery, you need economics, French, and elective maths. Only these three subjects are accepted. And when you're applying for nursing school, you need 3 elective subjects. And so if you want to apply for diploma, you need these 3: economics, French, and elective maths. Only these three are accepted under the business category. Sometimes I tell students that, okay, even if you have maybe ICT, you did economics, you did mathematics, and you did ICT, these 3 too can be a combination for you, except that when you are selecting ICT, when you want to choose ICT on the health training portal, you may have to choose a different program. You may have to choose a different course. So even though you are a business student, you click on general arts and you find ICT beneath it. ICT is ICT, okay? So you can choose that and add it to your economics or elective maths. Or if you're a business student who was lucky enough to do economics, elective maths, and French, then you are eligible. But if you don't have these 3 electives, someone will say, oh, I only did economics, then you are not qualified. Or I only did maths and economics, but you need a 3rd subject to add, okay? So because a lot of students will not meet this criteria, what I advise business students to do is, if you are really interested in nursing, then do any of the nurse assistant programs, okay? Nurse assistant clinical, which is the same as enrolled nursing, and or nurse assistant preventive, which is the same as community health nursing, okay? Now, where we are now as a country, and when it comes to nursing education system, if you do any of these ones, you are eligible to do an access program, and then you do your degree. Most of the programs we have in Ghana now are not offering post-basic diploma. They are offering post-basic degree. It's only midwifery that they are still doing post-basic diploma in midwifery. But aside that, a lot of the programs, general nursing is now degree, public health nursing degree, midwifery, we have the degree level, and mental health is a special one on its own. So yeah, a topic for discussion another time. But if you're interested in nursing, then the certificate nursing is your choice. But here too, I would want you to like envision what you want to do in the nursing field, or what you want out of your nursing career. If you're someone who wants to be at the bedside, you want to care for patients, you want to care for the sick, like the really sick people in the hospital, you want to work in the hospital, then do the nurse assistant clinical. Because if you do the nurse assistant clinical and you want to do the general nursing diploma, you may just do it for 3 years, okay, and then you move on from there. But if you want to do general nursing in the future and you do nurse assistant preventive, then you may have to do the general nursing for 4 years before you get your degree, okay? So a little caution there. If your aim is to be a general nurse, then do the nurse assistant clinical. If your aim is to be in public health or do public health nursing, then do the nurse assistant preventive. Okay, if you want to do post-basic midwifery, it's going to be 4 years as a nurse assistant. Okay, yes. Another thing you can do as a business student, if you don't want to start from the certificate level, maybe you want to do degree from the start, but you didn't know that as a business student you are not qualified to do degree from the start, and you don't want to waste years. I think I'm a nurse assistant 2 years, now my baby juma 2 years, and so now my degree 4 years or 3 years. If you don't want to do that, another advice I can give is for you to take a gap year. Okay, yes, you just finished writing your WASI and you hope to go to school this year, but you can take 1 year off, take classes in NOVDEC in some of the science based subjects. So you can do some of the elective science subjects, biology, chemistry and physics. Or if you don't want to do the biology, chemistry and physics, you can do any 3 of the general arts electives. Okay, do any 3: geography, government, economics. Yeah, all of the general arts subjects are accepted except for music. So don't go and do music that you want to take it to do degree. It will not be accepted. So you can do any of the general arts subjects except for music. Okay, so you can take a gap year, say okay, this year I'm going to go for classes and write the general science electives, so that you can use that and apply for nursing or diploma. Some people might feel like, oh, the NOVDEC certificates and blah blah blah. So you can register for WASI in a different school or maybe in your own school, and then go for classes and write the exams. If you think you can, it's also one good plausible way that you can get the grades you want, get the subjects you need to apply for nursing. As for the core subjects, it's English, maths and science. Social studies is not accepted. So if your grades in English, maths and science are not good, then you have to add it to them and then do better, because for certificates you need E8 or better, but for diploma and degree you need C6 or better. Okay, then another question I get is about work experience. Do I need work experience to be able to do the access program and then do my degree in nursing? Like, can I do degree in nursing or do the access program for degree right after I graduate from certificate program? Now the issue is that a lot of the schools that offer the access program mostly will ask for 2 to 3 years work experience. Okay, 2 to 3 years work experience. And now that postings are delayed and all, I remember in one of my videos I spoke about volunteerism. Okay, you can just write a letter to the medical superintendent, the administrator of the hospital, that, oh, I want to volunteer and gain experience in my field of work, in the field I was trained in. So I'm a nurse assistant clinical. I graduated this year and I want to volunteer and work in your facility. So then you do that. If it's just 2 to 3 days a week, you go to work 2 to 3 days a week. Just don't go and do it haphazardly. Stick to the time that you choose. If you do 2 to 3 days a week for 2 years, it's still 2 years work experience. Okay, then you get that experience, use it and apply. And I'll be here if there are any changes in the admission process. I'm always looking out for changes. I'm always researching on what is happening every year with every admission year. So if you're a business student, I think this is the best option you have. These are the options that you have. I hope this video was helpful. Like it, share and subscribe if you've not done that yet, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.